A song should tell a story. You know, it should paint an image. It should leave the listener with a strong emotion or a good feeling, or and that's what songs do. And I think that's why music is so powerful, because as we grow older, music keeps us younger, because every time we hear a song that we haven't heard in a long time, it reminds us of the places that we've been and the people that we met and the feelings and emotions we had, when certain things were taking place, and it's really powerful. The Preserve is the name of the band. I am predominantly the songwriter and vocalist, although some of the other guys do background vocals. But Jacques Biot is also from South Louisiana. He's from Lafayette, Louisiana. He's the youngest of 17, really big Cajun family, and plays all of the piano and the keyboard and the accordion, as well as lead and rhythm guitar and bass guitar. Pat Flannery is originally from the Carolina region. He's essentially been in Arizona most of his life, and goodness, he plays everything. And our drummer, his name is Chris Fiscus. Chris is a native of Phoenix, which you don't see very often. Phoenix is a very transient city. We turned him on to some of the second line beats and marching beats from New Orleans, and he just absolutely fell in love with a lot of the cultural beats and roots music from this area. So we have a real democratic band, and there's been many a nights sitting around drinking to try to determine what you want to name yourself. I think that's half the fun of being in a band. But it's gotten easier for me to sing songs and be passionate about them, because they're coming from here. When you're just duplicating someone else's song that they've written, you're required as an entertainer or a performer to deliver the song with passion. But when it's something that you have written about, and you can see those images in your mind of the people that you've written the songs about, or the feelings that you've had, it's a lot easier to take those images that are in your head and to put them forward. Delivery of that passion is very important. Just like anyone else that's telling a story, if you just sort of tell it half-heartedly, people are just not going to be, they're not going to listen, they're not going to be as involved, they're not going to understand and paint a mental picture nearly as well as they will if you deliver it with conviction and passion and emotion.
Well, everybody's running and they never stop, grinding like an engine pushing round the clock. 24/7 big city life just don't end. And every now and then I like to slow it down, pack up the camping gear and leave this town. No honking horns or cell phones, just my friend. We'll go riding cross country in a four-wheel drive, top down dirt road so light. Pitch a tent in my best fishing spot, dive into the water if it gets too hot. Go hiking up the mountain, thank the men upstairs for giving us the country and the cool, clean air. Whenever that smoke-filled city gets too much, well, we're gonna drive out to the country for a pick-me-up. Yeah, we're gonna pick me up. Well, that noise level's rising, I'm running late. 5-lane gridlock in the state. Road rage, mom and SUV. Well, she cut me off and shot the bird at me. Nobody wants to say hello. Short temper people tell you where to go. Pack it up right now, come on, follow me. 'Cause we'll go shooting down the rapids in that old canoe. Watch the sunset with a bird's eye view of the country wonders just around the bend. Sun comes up, do it over again. Let the outdoors wash your cares away. Slow things down on a Sunday, whenever that big old city gets too much. Oh, it gets too much. We're gonna drive out to the country for a pick-me-up. We're gonna pick me up. Shed those big city blues. Country changes attitude. You got nothing to lose. 'Cause we'll go riding cross country in a four-wheel drive, top down dirt road so light. Hit your tent in my best fishing spot. Dive into the water if it gets too hot. Go hiking up the mountain, thank the man upstairs for giving us country and the cool, clean air. Whenever that big old city gets too much, oh, it gets too much, we're gonna dive out to the country for a pick-me-up. We're gonna pick me up.
You can put on a show and it can just be a show, but when there's a group of people out there that are involved and they're truly enjoying what it is that you're doing, that relationship is essential, and it's just, you know, it's a real kick in the pants.